So I know that you are getting excited about the new year, all the great things that are coming up, and you're really wondering how to start manifesting all of these things in your life, these great plans that you have. Maybe the first couple months of the year might not be so great, but what you're doing behind the scenes is what's going to be so helpful to you moving forward and achieving your goals. So I have a couple of quick tips for you to start not just putting the plans into place or writing them down, but to actually get you to your goals that you can achieve relatively quickly for 2021. And my first tip for you is about how to manifest your dreams by getting specific. Once you take out a piece of paper and you write down your goals, your hopes, your dreams, if you're starting a business, a side hustle, writing that book, learning something new, whatever your goal is, when you start hearing the term manifesting it, and there's a lot of different views on this, there's a lot of different ways that you can look at manifesting, but one of the things I want to give you this tip about is getting specific. And the difference in just manifesting and getting specific is manifesting, sitting there, imagining your brand new house, imagining, how many bedrooms you want and all of this kind of stuff. That's great. But let's take it a step further and get real specific. What I mean is, tell me about, your goal this year is to buy your first home. Tell me about how many bedrooms it has. Is it brick? Is it wood? Is it stucco? Is it French country? Is it Acadian? Is it a 2-bedroom? Is it a 3-bedroom? Is it upstairs, downstairs? Those are the kind of things that you really want to get to the nitty gritty about and get specific. What street is it on? Is it a street that has a lot of families? Is it more of a singles kind of neighborhood? Are there neighborhood restaurants and bars? When you imagine manifesting by getting specific, you need to really visualize these things. Nail down to the nitty gritty. What does the countertops inside look like? What color are the walls? Are the floors carpet? Are they wood? Is it a house that you need to do some work on? Is it move-in ready? What do the cabinets look like? What does your master bedroom look like? What does your master bathroom look like? What does it smell like when you walk in? How does it make you feel imagining yourself in that home? So that's what I mean about getting specific. And y'all, this applies to not just a house or a job or a business. I have a friend who, was manifesting this husband. She's been through the bad relationships and she's been through, done her own thing, her own work, was ready for this husband to come. And she's like, it's just not happening. I'm dating all these creeps and da da da. I said, well, have you gotten specific? And she was like, what do you mean? I said, what's his name? How old is he? How tall is he? Is he divorced? Is he a father? Does he have kids? Has he ever been married? What color eyes does he have? What color hair does he have? And that's the drill down feature that you need to grasp, is about getting specific. At that new job or the promotion that you're going for or the business that you're trying to start, how does it feel already having it? What does your office look like? What kind of clothes are you wearing every day? How does it feel when you walk in there every day, sitting at your chair? Are you dressed up? Are you dressed down? Are you interacting with clients or customers or your boss or your coworkers? How does that make you feel? So getting very specific helps in the manifestation of what you're already doing, what you're already putting out there. This is the next step into getting very goal-oriented and laying out your plan for yourself, because nobody can envision it the way you have it in your mind. Often we say to each other, no, that's not what I have in my mind. Well, I don't know what you have in your mind, right? Only you do. Tell me about how it feels for you. Because when that dream, that goal, that business, that house, that man, that whatever actually happens, you are going to know that this is exactly what you manifested. You're going to know when you walk in that house or when you're sitting down at that job interview, this is where you're meant to be because you already got it down, you already wrote it down, you already manifested it, then you got real specific. So when we get specific about the things that we want, there comes a peace in our spirit, in ourselves, when something is right. Like I always talk about our intuition, right? Our intuition is never wrong. But when you find those things that are starting to fall into place in your life, and you know they're right because you got so specific, you won't have that turmoil. You won't have that worry. Am I supposed to make this decision? Was this the person for me? Did I do the right thing? Could I afford the extra $50 a month on this car that I manifested and got specific about? You're not going to have that worry because you're already going to have done it. You're going to go over it and over it so many times in your mind that when it comes in front of you, you will know that it's right. And getting specific can be so much fun. It's like dreaming, but you're dreaming all the details as well. Not just what the house looks like, not just what the job pays, not just what the car color is, but get specific about it. And when it happens, all that you've done and all that you've put forth to it, it's going to be right. And your specificity is going to lead you. It's like your own inner clock. Your visions and your beliefs about what's right is going to sit right with you. And that's such a peace that we don't always get, right? Because we don't slow down enough to stop and think, how is this going to make me feel? And when these opportunities and the things that you're manifesting and you're getting specific about come into your life, there's a peace about them. You don't have to stress. You don't have to worry because you got real and you got specific and you didn't just say, I'm going to buy a house. No, I want the yellow house on, Molly Lane. And it's the third one off the corner. The street's lined with trees. There's kids out playing. There's a fenced in backyard. I might get a puppy and my puppy's name is, Bobby. And Bobby and I are going to live in this house. And those are the kind of things that those decisions are right for you. So manifesting by getting specific is very important. And I hope that this was helpful. For more on this subject, you can check out my podcast at Let's Get Personal. And there is a whole episode dedicated to manifesting your dreams by getting specific.